I'm going to give you a little example. I heard that 350 of you white folks committed suicide by jumping off of the Golden Gate Bridge. And out of the 350, there was only 2 that was niggers. And one of them was pushed. I'm a minstrel man, the cleaning man, I'm the pole man, I'm a shoe-shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop-a-doo-shop, shop-a-doo-shop, shop-a-doo-shop. Double 17, double dibbity sound, dibbity bone down. Shop-a-doo-bidoo, shop-a-doo-bidoo, shop-a-doo, shop-a-doo-bone. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Yeah, walk on.
Hello everybody, this is B-Bake from Baker Brother Films and Revelations Primo. So, after the success of both Fritz the Cat and Heavy Traffic, Bakshi wanted his next project to be even bigger and more personal than his other two. As I mentioned in my Heavy Traffic review, Bakshi grew up in many different neighborhoods around New York City, but he was very fond of the time spent in an all-black neighborhood. This had the biggest impact on his life as an animator, storyteller, and just generally a person. Seeing the after effect of both the Civil Rights Movement and the Vietnam War, he wanted to make a movie for the people he grew up with, and the people he respected so very much. Seeing as Hollywood had yet to make a black animated movie, I guess it was his turn to give his shot. Believe it or not, Coonskin actually has a story.
What?
Well, sort of. Kind of a story. Well, basically it's this. It centers around 3 characters, Brother Rabbit, Brother Fox, and Brother Bear. Huh, Brother Bear. That's kind of funny. Anyway, the story follows them to Harlem, where they find it to be a wasteland thanks to the white mafia and the drug dealers. So as a reaction to this, Brother Rabbit takes control and decides that he's going to take down the mafia. The story is basic, simple, and has been done in a million blaxploitation films, but it adds that Bakshi-esque weirdness to it, if you know what I mean.
Fucking well.
Out of all the Bakshi films, I think this has the best cast of characters, cause let's face it, Fritz was sort of a meathead, Michael was pretty boring, but Brother Rabbit is just badass. He's smart and cunning. He knows what he wants and he's determined to get it. The actor who voices him, Philip Michael Thomas, doesn't overdo the voice as with most action cartoon characters. He plays it cool and plays it pretty much just like himself.
I'm tired of trying to segregate, integrate, and masturbate anymore. Listen, the longer we wait, the longer we gonna end up like Malcolm and King did. Yeah, I'll drink the
This is also one of the first animated films to have a big celebrity. Barry White does the voice of who else but Brother Bear. Guess it makes sense because Barry Bear, whatever. Again, he's very natural with the voice, and all you gotta do is listen to that smooth, deep, black, jazzy voice, and you're instantly hooked into the film.
That ain't nice.
Unlike Heavy Traffic, which had too many crazy characters, this film pretty much has one, Preacher Fox. He's a bit goofy, but he works well with this movie, and at times he can be very funny.
It's my duty to escort you home, child, and leave all the unreligious and disrespectful, unrespectful, and up-respectful, down-respectful, roughhousing.
Like I said, at times. The villain of this film is also really cool, the Godfather. He's very creepy and disgusting looking, and he sort of fits what Bakshi was trying to describe the Godfather as. You see, Bakshi likes the film The Godfather, but sort of has a problem with it. He didn't like how it portrayed the mafia as these good-hearted, nice people. He wanted to show how dirty and destructive they really were, as he grew up with them. So The Godfather is the perfect image for how greedy, awful, and dirty the mafia really is. And what's interesting is he's voiced by Al Lewis, who is famous for playing the grandpa on the show The Munsters.
Any second, we're gonna have it here. Our first leak with a rabbit. Tote that the barge, lift that as the bear. Niggers, fighting in the gut.
This movie has a lot of cool action scenes for a cartoon. It's very fluent, but also gritty at the same time. If those things don't really flow together, well, for some reason they flow well in this movie. One of my favorite scenes, which is just totally bizarre, is this one where one of the Godfather's hitman is killed by Brother Rabbit, but it's done in the most weird way ever. First he's drugged, then he's raped by a gay man, injected with heroin, goes through a messed up heroin / acid trip, I don't know, it's just so bizarre, and then he runs outside buck naked, and the police start shooting him. Best death scene ever. However, this film is mostly known for all the controversy it had because of its depiction of African American stereotypes. But people don't understand. It's a satire on the Uncle Remus stories, such as most famously the Disney film Song of the South. A lot of people, especially those in core like Al Sharpton, were protesting this film even before it came out. All they heard was rumors about it, and they already were having their picket signs up. In fact, one theater that was showing it was bombarded with smoke bombs, which is just ridiculous. It's a movie. Sure, there are stereotypes, but they're there for a good reason. It shows that the days of white oppression are over, and that racism is going to die or it's going to get killed. It gives stereotypes a good punch goodbye. Plus, with this film, it was all done by a black staff, excluding Ralph Bakshi. He was pretty much the only white person who had anything involved with this film, believe it or not. In my opinion, this is the best Bakshi film. I couldn't recommend any more than I do. The only problem is that it hasn't been yet released on DVD. There have been several years and several rumors of it being released on DVD, but I haven't really seen it in stores or available online. It is released on VHS, titled Street Fight. Yeah, Street Fight. I'm going to go off my script here for a second. Why is it called Street Fight? Out of all the alternative titles, Harlem Nights, Coonskin No More, Bustin' Out, if you had to have it to be an alternate title, why did you call it Street Fight? Yeah, there are fights in here, and most of them take place on the streets, but that has nothing to do with the movie. God, it's so stupid. I saw this once in a store and thought it was the Street Fighter movie, but I didn't see the ER wasn't at the end. It's ridiculous. This is so stupid. This has a legacy behind it too. Directors like Quentin Tarantino and Spike Lee love this movie and have always talked about it. And the Wu-Tang Clan actually thought about producing a sequel for it. That shows how this movie has a legacy amongst directors and black people. So overall score, fuck it. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. This movie is kick-ass. I usually don't swear, but my God, this is too awesome. This film gets a 5 out of 5. Thank you, Ralph Bakshi.
Baby!
I'm a minstrel man, I'm the cleaning man, I'm the pole man, I'm the shine man, I'm a nigga man. Watch me dance. Shabba-doo-boo, shabba-doo-boo, shabba-doo, shabba-doo-boo. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on.